Fire Force, or Enen no Shouboutai, is licensed and produced by Manager Broadcasting System, Kodansha, Bilibili, DMM Pictures, and Funimation. Studios, David Production Networks, JNN, MBS, and TBS. Based on the works by Atsushi Okubo. Please support the official release. Hello there to Jack here with more Fire Force, episode 8. And the last time, we managed to get our rookies, that is... goddammit, I keep forgetting his name. Shinra. Yeah. And Arthur into the first, as well as, you know, some other dudes like the Weirder from the second and the bubblegum blowing guy from the fifth. And we had a bit of fight with Captain, was it Blaze, Flame, Burns. I just had to cycle through so many dumb pun names. God damn it. You know I love this show with the names. At times. We've been about this in the previous episode. Not all of them are puns. Yeah, anyway. We got to see... He's kind of a freaking badass, you know. Seems pretty unbeatable thus far. As well as some of his priests, lieutenants. I think they've been called lieutenants. And what they can do, which is also pretty badass. So, let's hope they aren't the bad guys. Because if they are, we're kinda screwed. Yeah, that's it. Let's gonna do this episode for more Tamaki time. In 3, 2, 1, go. Why is this here? Like, literally all this does is eat up 20 seconds of the anime, doesn't it? Pretty much, yeah. Evangelism, okay. By the way, I think we were called Nixie Tubes. I mean, they look really fancy and, you know, kinda retro sci-fi, if that's a word even that makes sense. But ultimately... okay then. So we finally get a bit of insight in her research, huh? And what she found. It doesn't look pretty at all. So, it's an infection spread by insects, perhaps? Or a virus of sorts. A parasite. Parasite is a better word. Still love this opening. Yeah, Nixie tubes. That's what they're called. They're a thing. I just don't really get it. Were they actually used ever? I don't even know. Like, to display numbers before we had classical 7 segments. The script contains Waya, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, they kind of were, actually. So, that one's on me. 1955. And pretty sure we didn't have LEDs back then. '80s around. Yeah, so it seems they were actually in practical use. What do you know? Just never seen them. Well, they definitely got better rooming. Like, wow, that's a nice room. He's just standing outside. Well, aren't you the concerned one? Every morning. He just accepted him. It's kind of adorable, though. Well, what's the point if you check him every day, though? She's her too. Why even? Yeah, they don't really seem to be the least bit concerned with your presence. I mean, you were kind of a bad guy up until recently, so it shouldn't be that disturbing a fact to consider. Hero work. Okay, just to get popular, huh? So, apparently Arthur likes his sunny set up with soy sauce and eaten whole. Someone's coming. There she is! It kept pawning, that's adorable. You know, just as a side thought, maybe you should stop wearing skirts? That's a big ensemble, though. Well, damn. Well, seems like they are pretty serious when it's serious. He's got a point, though. I mean, not much to be learned or experienced if you're just standing there waiting, but command structure is important. Well, that was a very unsettling visual. Ah, he's about to go up in flames, isn't he? Yep. And we even got to see the infection. Yeah, so just pursue the... whatever do you call them? Killer? Perpetrator? Ah, he's entering hyperdrive here. Well, narrowed it down to 2. Not good options, though. Yeah. Oh, the proud smile she has every time. It's adorable. Probably meaning that he's the bad guy, though. Because A, you couldn't win, and B, you didn't really know which of the two it was, even if it was both of them, potentially. Yeah. Plus, by the way, confirmed already what Hibana had figured out. No, he's probably just full of himself. Oh? No, that's actually pretty good. Turin. Chicken nut. Well, damn. He just distanced himself. Job change again. That's kind of nice, honestly. That's actually a good point. I mean, you could just well argue that people have been going about it the dirty way for a while and still haven't solved it. Or, the people who did find out about it joined the dark side, effectively. Oh, damn, that's not good. Or, someone planted it. That insect-like insect. How can you? I don't know, that was a bit too fast for me. Like, that's a big secret you figured out really fast just now, I feel like. That's not the least bit reassuring. That's just plain terrifying. an unsuspecting participant in rather unfortunate incidents. I was looking for a proper adverb, but I couldn't come up with any. Old friends, are they? Yeah, no, that's not. No. Don't just follow a strange lady. Yeah, never mind. He's way the bad guy here. I mean, there's also the option that he too has been tricked, but oh well. So, is he trying to find a cure by human experiments? Yeah, she is completely starstruck, for the lack of a better word. Well, she is in for a very rude awakening. Yeah, this is really getting like super unsettling by the second. That's a cute thought. So, Infernal and immediately just kill her, huh? Like, so much for my suspicions about him not being the guy. Feel free to feel free. I love his speech pattern. Yeah, he's just really going trial and error. Try again, try again, try again. Well, a literal rude awakening, huh? No, she will most definitely not accept you. Yes. No. Absolutely no. Very wrong mindset. Whatever that is supposed to be. My stars. I mean, who would? Just honestly from bad to worse, huh? On and on and on. I mean, what do you even say to something like this, honestly? So, whatever you're looking for worked out? He's full on crazy! I mean, all the tales. It's great that Shinra gets to be the hero again, but I don't necessarily like that Tamaki gets to be like, what do you call it? Someone in need of saving. So at least you're self-aware that it's a crime. I feel like I'm not really able to properly react to all the feelings I have right now. Yeah, that's a devil's entry though. Epic music, but he should be dead. Just saying. Epic entry though. Aw, that face though. Yeah, very much not okay. That's amazing animation though, honestly. Just letting that last scene play out there. That's a lot to digest though, wasn't it? I mean, what even to say about all of that? All of that just happened there. I legit don't have the words, honestly. I mean, I really had my doubts given how more or less easily they just arrived at that conclusion, finding the main perpetrator here. And of course, poor Tamaki being very much used here. But the one question I have, like, Shinra basically just fire kicked this guy to the face. Does he even have burns from that? I mean, it's not like these third generation people are fireproof, are they? They still very much do burn, don't they? Next time. No subtitles. I have no idea what that says, other than episode 9. Yeah, I mean, we've seen Shinra be burned by Hibana's, like, fire Sakura tree thing. So, this guy should have, like, the devil footprint on his face for the rest of his life. Which, I mean, he deserves. Very much so. And poor Tamaki, I mean, god damn it. I really feel like I didn't properly emote throughout this episode, and I'm sorry for that. I was kinda shell-shocked, probably. Like, just by how incredibly south the whole thing went just now. Never mind just the thing with poor Tamaki having her hero turn out to be a crazy psychopathic murderer, but, you know, also the fact that there's a crazy psychopathic murderer. And we get to watch him be a crazy psychopathic murderer murdering people. And all in the search of this, like, special little life thing that one of the kids apparently turned out to be, or the candidate or compatible, or whatever even that was supposed to be. Plus, I suppose you got the insects. One of them, maybe not, I don't know. That are worth studying and how they turn people into Infernal, so if that's even the only reason that ever happens. Like, is there a natural cause to it? Where do these insects come from? Lots of questions to be asked. But god damn it. Yeah, what's the word of I'm still looking for that one word. Yeah, basically just the one little qualm I have with this episode is the fact that Tamaki, who, like, I think she's a rookie, of the first, should have at least some capabilities of fighting back. I mean, okay, she has kind of been, like, just squeezed unconscious and she's been beaten. And she would be fighting someone she loved up until recently. Those are big handicaps. But, again, I felt like the story kind of set her up as the damsel in distress. That's the freaking word I've been looking for. Damsel in distress. Oh my god. Well, combination of words. Damsel in distress. I felt like they kind of forced her into that situation just so that Shinra could swoop in and be the hero. Which is a bit unfortunate for me. I mean, you already kind of got Maki as the strong female character. But, you know, just kind of Tamaki, I kind of wish she had at least put up a fight instead of just kind of lying down there and taking a beating and, like, screaming for help, if you know what I mean. God damn it, I have a weird itch in my nose now for some reason. Like, whenever I breathe. Damn it. Yeah. You know, my one problem with this episode. I'm also surprised by how fast it went, as I said. I really expected some sort of, like, misdirection happening here. Like, by the other lieutenant there, sort of, like, pretending like he's on their side, although it turns out he's actually the bad guy, so on and so forth. But no, literally, the first suspect we had turned out to actually be the one we were looking for. I mean, it doesn't mean that he's the only one. There could still be other perpetrators hiding among the first. We don't really know what Captain Burns was doing this whole time, or anything like that. We also had this little, like, thing with Shinra, the static on his legs thing that sort of allowed him to react to the insects or to the infection or whatever it was that he was reacting to. but something. Yeah, again, I just feel like I severely underreacted this episode. I'm sorry for that. It's almost like I should be screaming, "Oh my god," half the time, but I don't know. I just kind of get quiet when shit goes down, I feel like. Or at least super unexpected shit like that. So yeah, sorry for that. Anyway, it will have to be all for now, so until next time, see you then.